Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my mustard gas guy build. It's pretty obvious that it's going to be centered around mustard gas. You're going to want to spam that shit out of it. And that's about it with mustard gas. Otherwise, you're going to want to use an Madsen MG. You're going to want to be a support class, because you can use the ammo pouch. And you're going to want to use the ammo pouch over any other type of... You're not going to want to use the ammo crate, because with an ammo crate you can't have it and then keep running and keep getting ammo from it. You got to stay in the same place, and that doesn't really work with this build.
Here's a good name for him. Titan ammunition.
And you're gonna want to use the Madsen MG because it's the fastest shooting light machine gun that you can get in the support class. I tried the other machine guns and they just weren't working for me. They weren't fast enough, so it just didn't work out.
A pigeon has been located.
You really want to keep it to where you can have close combat.
Enemies picked up
You're
the
gonna
pigeon.
want to either use like the number 3 revolver or whatever the hardest hitting pistol you can get is, or the fastest shooting pistol you have. And that's because you're gonna either want to deal a ton of damage. You're gonna want to deal a ton of damage pretty quickly, and those are the two things that are gonna do that for you. And then you're either gonna want a crossbow launcher HE, a mortar HE, or a limpet charge, because the crossbow launcher HE can take out walls, buildings,
The enemy has
and
released the pigeon.
you're not going to want to use the frag because of that, because the frag just won't take out the
pigeon
walls
has
of the
delivered the
building.
enemy's message.
You're going to want the limpet charge because it's good for breaching locked doors, and it can pretty much tear a house to shreds. And the mortar, I only recommend using the mortar for larger maps, so you can get a smoke layer out, and you can destroy enemy entrenchments before you get there, and then throw your gas in and start hitting them hard with the Madsen. And I recommend using like a club, trench mace, or spiked club, because they're faster than the heavy hitters, but they do enough damage to where you could take a guy out pretty quickly, and it's all about moving fast and dealing a lot of damage quickly, and breaking up the crowd. So that's why we're playing on this mode right now, the War Pigeons, because this is the perfect example of how to keep a crowd back. A perfect situation where everyone crowds up, and it's just perfect for the build. I was testing this out initially with Conquest, and it was working pretty well, but you gotta stick with the group. You can't really deviate from the group where you're not gonna do too well. So it's generally a good idea to just stay around your guys and be the guy in the very front of the group that's breaking up the enemy line, because that's just what this guy's a master at. Individuals, one-on-one combat isn't always the best with this guy, but taking out a group of people is perfect, because you deal a lot of damage over a large area, and you can just take out any of their entrenchments pretty quickly.
The enemy has released the pigeon. The pigeon has delivered the enemy's message.
So that's about it for the build. Just keep watching the video to see how the build plays out, and just some more examples of how to use the build.
Enemies only have one more pigeon to
Thank you for watching, and enjoy.
Enemies picked up the pigeon.
I forgot to mention that this build was requested by the Lone Wanderer, I believe, on YouTube. He's a good subscriber, and if I'm wrong, then please correct me in the comments down below. I'll make a comment, the top comment, if you were the one who actually did it, and I will be sure to
The
check
enemy has released the pigeon.
who actually did it, and I'll put it in the description. Alright, well, it looks like that's it for this match. No, I was struggling there. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I didn't really get to you a perfect example of how to use this build, but I pretty much give you the run through. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch my other videos and check out my other builds, and have a nice day.